And I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh, the mic is on. As a child learns to read, meaningless symbols become letters. Decoding words with this alphabet eventually leads to making meaning through interacting with text. For the artist, light is the alphabet. Light is the taproot. According to George Eastman, founder of Eastman Kodak Company, know light for all you are worth, and you will know the key to photography. Making connections with artists throughout time, an Indian meal, or a pop song can all stimulate the creative process. Note the connections between the image I found on the left with the photograph I took on the right. What you look at affects what you see. Vital and important. Now, when I was just coming in to set up class, I brought in all these books, books on art, books on photography, and I know some of you have come by my office. I have a lot of books, and I'm happy to lend them out to you. And I carried the books in, plunked them down on the desk, and was going to set them up in front, but realized it was sort of the perfect height for my computer. And I began thinking about it, of today's class, that light's the taproot, but then it's what's the meaning behind the image, or what's the meaning behind the meaning as a way of richening what you look at as well as what you create. So, say some of these images here talking about symbolism, I look at my setup right here. Now, there's different ways of interpreting it. The computer's on top right here. Does that mean that technology is much more important than the written word, than a printed book? Or does it mean that without all of this history and without all of this knowledge, humans wouldn't have developed the computer? So the base, this pedestal base, is the most important part of it. Anyway, you can look at it however you want, but I just was setting up for this class and felt it tied in with this idea of connecting with art, connecting with other people as a way of enhancing your creativity.
So I got a feeling that tonight's gonna